And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Operating an empty set. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Off target and incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Facing a 3rd and long on the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Bell. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Boy.
Job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, it's Raiola. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Complete to the running back on his 4th down play. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Barnes. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wake Forest. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitching catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new look lineups in football. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get right to the action. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Boy, they took a chance there. Could you imagine if they recovered that, how this crowd would have reacted? Just a missed opportunity and a good job here by the hands team to recover that ball.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The Cornhuskers will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And here's the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's got his man in the open field. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wake.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Get momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. He's got the first and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Huskers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Inside the 35. Now here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Using his legs, it's Webb. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field.
Just had a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Now rolling out to his left. With the catch, it's Webb.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The Demon Deacons pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He's hit as he throws it.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The senior tries to take a shot but overthrows his man.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He gets loose. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Huskers looking to run some tempo here.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
He's got room to run. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Toss play to the outside. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Nebraska.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Nebraska 21, Wake Forest 7.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Barnes. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled short of the 30. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So second and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They're going to run it. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Fights off a defender. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
The Cornhuskers will have first and 10 here. On the ground, it's Lyle. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
To the air, it's Raiola. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14.
That makes the score Nebraska 28, Wake Forest 14.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarm with the pass rush, a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Oh, they get him again.
The quarterback's trying to get away from the pressure. He gets outside of the pocket, but this defense was not having it. They've got enough athletic ability on that defense to be able to come up with a sack.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Nebraska 28, Wake Forest 14.
The Huskers will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Is incomplete. It's second down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Wake Forest. As the QB fights his way into the end zone. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Nebraska 28, Wake Forest 21.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense back out on the field. Now here's the toss play. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Caught by the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Nebraska 35, Wake Forest 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Sends the offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Got it. 29 Philly.
And he drops back in the gun. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to scramble now. Good step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ballgame.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. On the read. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On the option. And now it's fumbled. What a breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Wait. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Scanning the field. It's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. Oh, what a grab!
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Look out, room to run here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the pass is incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Webb. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. And the Demon Deacons will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Demon Deacons will try to keep this drive moving. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Football's loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Receivers are bunched together. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Huskers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. The pocket breaking down. Crosses the 35. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Grab behind the line. It's O'Neal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. That's reeled in. It's Webb. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's O'Neal. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, a 4th down.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Their last chance here. Pump over the middle. It's Barnes. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And it's a direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
That's a 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.